I started playing like when you're first allowed to play, because in Canada that's all there is to do. So I'm from Thunder Bay, Ontario, and that's a very cold place where there are a lot of outdoor rinks, and I loved it from the first day I played. First I played in Canada they call it AAA hockey, and then I went on to, fortuitously, I ended up playing junior hockey in a place called Brockville, Ontario. I got traded to the Pembroke Lumber Kings, which is another good junior team in Canada, and then eventually found my way to play for Yale, which was an awesome time. Loved that, and that was the end of my hockey career. My last game at Yale was my last game that I ever played. Coaching here, it's the best of all worlds. You got the best uniforms, you got the best coaches, you got the best facility. That's kind of not really a pitch. It's actually true. I mean, as you know, when you go to a lot of different rinks, you get a lot of different things, but it's very consistent. The kids love it. It's close to where I live, and I love the coaches, like the coaching community that we have here. It's a great group to be around, and coming to the rink every day after my day job's a lot of fun. CJR hockey's changed. I think it's new, first of all, so it's changing, and the first thing that we did was we established an elite program. So for us, CJR now is a very new and exciting team for our age group at the 07 level in particular, because we can compete at the national level. And in the state of Connecticut, there's really only a couple teams that do that, so it's an exciting time, and it's great for the kids because there's room for a couple of elite teams, maybe 2 or 3 elite teams, and we're one of them, so we like that. I think we bring kids together as more than just hockey players. We're trying to build kids to be growing boys and then young adults, so that's a huge difference when you combine like what we think about education, playing in multiple sports as opposed to just specializing in hockey, and then having a lot of good life experiences too. So I think that all that is hockey. You know, that's the experience that is hockey, and I think that we do it quite differently. The best piece of advice I think for a kid is to have a relentless work ethic and to come to the rink with a great attitude and be a team player all at the same time. So if you get a bunch of kids that do that at the same time, hockey's a lot of fun. But it all starts with their attitude and how hard they're working, and if they're actually implementing what the coaches are telling them to do. So it's just like students, you know, the ones that listen the best and the ones that work the hardest tend to do the best.